So I am coming off of 15 hours of sleep. That's right. You heard me. 15 hours of sleep. Almost a whole day. I went to bed at like 1 o'clock, like a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't wake up till about 12 in the afternoon today. And I was gonna get up, but then I was like, you know, I'll lay down a little bit longer. And next thing I know, I have a dream. And then I get back up, I look at the clock, and I see it's 4:55 in the afternoon today. So, since 4:55 in the afternoon, I have been awake. It is now 9:01 at night. And so I decided, okay, you know, there's no one on Discord. There's no one on. Fuck it. I'm gonna hop on Edith Finch and maybe or maybe not beat it, because I don't know how much longer is in this game. Also, you guys seem to really support my last playthrough, which was Fierce to Fathom, so I really appreciate that. You guys seem to be really coming out for that, so I really appreciate that. Clash at the Castle getting some love, that's pretty cool.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
But now it's time
She waited until
for
the
more
day before we
remains
left
of
to
Edith
tell Edie.
Finch.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I imagine we gotta be coming up on the end of this game, right? I
understand why we left.
I don't know how much longer I have in this game, because again, I've never played this game before, so I don't know how close I am to the end. But yeah.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
What happened?
Maybe it should have come sooner.
What happened? I need an explanation.
But it had to end one way or another.
I'm assuming she died.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Damn. My family's kind of fucked up.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Just looking around here real quick, seeing if I'm missing anything.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
So was I... No, I'm definitely not pregnant. At this time, anyway. So yeah, like, were we ever gonna acknowledge the fact that I met somebody?
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Yeah, I was talking about in the last episode how this was a very, like, one of the most unique games I've ever played, and I still stand by that.
House aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
So we're playing as the grandma. I can't see shit. Okay. Man, I mean, I was joking before, but I really can't see shit.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
Bambi? I was just talking about you. What a callback.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Aw, man.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Am I the baby?
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh god. Am
This
am I
dream
being
was supposed to
born?
be for
What is
you.
happening here?
Now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess
Oh my
if you
god, I'm
knew
being
this
born.
now,
I'm being brought into this
things
world.
didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I
What?
want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Wait, what? She dies? What the fuck? Peyton, you son of a bitch. Why are all the stories that you recommend to me so sad? What the fuck? Oh, I was not expecting that. I thought she was going to live. Damn. Aw. Wow. Oh, man. What does it say? The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Huh. Okay. So yeah, I figured I was really close to the end. I had to be. I was not expecting that ending. That ending really caught me off guard. I thought for sure she was going to live. I was not at all expecting her to be dead at the end. That sucks. But this was a very unique game, and I am really glad that I was recommended this. I have this is the second game that I've played that that Peyton has recommended me over the last year, and I must say, so far he is 2 for 2. I will give him credit where credit is due. He has recommended some actually very good games. This was a very unique style of game that you will not see very often. Like, I feel like running into a game like this is once in a lifetime, you know? And so, yeah, just overall very unique, very cool, very sad experience. But I had a good time with it. And so, yeah, if you guys want to check out this game for yourselves, it is on console, and I'm pretty sure it's also on PC. What Remains of Edith Finch. If you want to play it for yourselves, go ahead. Like I said, it's on console, it's on PC. But yeah, that's all the time I got for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoyed the series and want me to play more games like that, make sure to leave me some recommendations in the comments on what other games like this you would want to see me play in the future. But yeah, until then, that is all the time I got for today. So, I will see you guys later in the next one. Goodbye.